Welcome back, we're the Bourbon Junkies. He's Dan, I'm Sean. Tonight, we're gonna open something new in the hut. We got a little Kentucky Owl, the Wiseman Bourbon.
They named a whole whiskey after me. So listen, this is a new release from Kentucky Owl. I don't believe that Dixon had any hand in the blend or any of this.
I don't think he did.
Could be wrong, but don't think he did. Now, this is a 90.8 proof. In my opinion, this is the first entry whiskey from Kentucky Owl, right?
Yeah.
Do we agree on that? Confiscated was like a mass market whiskey, but it was kind of expensive.
All right, we're back. New framing on the camera. It's driving me nuts looking at it. So.
Yep. I tried to tell Sean this before we started. He didn't believe me. Then he came over here. Then he believed me. And we're back. So,
It's fine.
the Wiseman,
I thought you were gonna go for it.
guided by wisdom and crafted with knowledge. The Wiseman. Okay, here's the thing. Do we need... I don't mean to be critical off the bat. My bad.
Yep, here we are.
But I'm going to put the button there.
Okay.
Do we need the M to have like a high school graduation cap on it?
I'm gonna blow your mind. They use those like in college too.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Lots
They're
of
just
people.
called the graduation cap.
I graduated
When you
college.
graduate second grade,
Right.
you get one of those.
Right. I graduated college. Are we all considering me smart?
No.
Exactly. This is my point. Thank you for proving it. Okay. Like we were talking about, first entry level. It's compared to the other owls, it's budget as hell. Price
Yeah.
wise.
I mean, 25% of the cost?
Yeah.
At the old Kentucky Owl price?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the previous ones. Yeah. They did push this a lot for cocktails on Instagram.
Oh,
So just to
All right.
keep that in mind.
$50 cocktail mixer.
Right. Whistle Pig.
Yeah.
That's
Piggyback
Whistle
ride.
Pig did the same thing.
Smells kind of sweet.
It's not. It doesn't actually. My expectations were pretty low.
Little
From
nutty.
being completely honest, it doesn't smell as bad as harsh or as bright and shiny as I thought it would.
A little bit of youth on there for
A little
sure.
bit. A little.
There's that little shiny note you're talking about.
We looked. It looks like it's a blend of 4, 5.5, and 8.5 ish year bourbons. I believe they're from Kentucky. All of them.
If I'm going on a limb, it smells like you took almost wild turkey and just mixed it with some Barton.
Oh, interesting. It is a little nutty. I don't get a lot of cinnamon though.
Just a smidge. There's that woodiness
Little
in there.
hint.
Yeah.
Oh, you like the turkey wood?
So you know what it reminds me of?
What? That was weird. Up front, I like. On the back, I'm not. I didn't like the back of the palate.
That's what this reminds me of.
I think it's better than that. Maybe. I think it's a little better than that. There's a weird sharp note, and hopefully this time, this is the first whiskey I've drank today, but this is low proof, so it shouldn't be abrasive.
No, I don't think it's the first whiskey of the day thing. Like,
All right.
I think it just exists in there. There's something weird. It's almost. I'm gonna take a second drink before I say what I say because there's no going back. You know, it's one of those things.
Right, that's the thing. I took one sip, don't feel acclimated yet, right? I would like to acclimate, and then I would like to prepare my thought.
Nope, something in there tastes slimy.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
You ever tasted a texture? Because I can, right there.
Sometimes you can smell them, so I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get past that because we've
up?
never used that word on this channel before, ever, not once.
Never
in
come
3.5
up.
years.
Never come up before. This is gonna be the first time.
I don't dislike the nose. If I'm being completely honest, I really don't.
There's like almost that stone fruit sweetness on it.
Mm-hmm.
I like a lot. And then it's mixed with a little bit of youth, dry oak, and slight bit of nuttiness.
The back of that hits like that it does. The back of the palate hits with that youthful, nutty, a little thin whiskey. Honestly, the rest of the experience isn't bad by any means, especially at a $50 price range.
Yeah, but the problem is there's so much more well put together whiskeys in that like
Without a doubt.
that
Yeah, I
same
agree.
palate
Yeah.
range or genre of nutty-ish whiskey. I don't know.
I like the bottle.
Yeah, well, we can talk about that. It is a
Like the
pretty
cork.
looking bottle.
Can I tell you what I really wish would have happened with all the Kentucky Owl stuff? I wish that Confiscated was in the 60 to 80 price range for everyone.
Yes.
Because eventually
A lot
for
of people
some
were
states
finding
it
it in
was.
Costco's at $80. And we said, you know, for $80, not that bad of a deal.
I like it at
Good
80.
whiskey.
Yeah.
It's very crushable. It isn't worth that $120 price tag that was on
We
it.
paid $150 for ours. So
Really wasn't worth it.
right, so like Confiscate was such a good blend of whiskey.
So basically, they just
Just a
got
price tag issue.
Yeah, and cut their prices in half, and then we don't have that big issue.
No, then I'm a huge fan actually.
Yeah.
The problem is Confiscated would have been a perfect closer to entry level whiskey for Kentucky Owl, in my opinion. This whiskey, maybe as a cocktail whiskey, because some of those flavors are gonna come through in a cocktail without a doubt.
Wild Turkey 101 is a great cocktail whiskey too.
Right, exactly. But that's $25.
Yep, that's my issue. All right, before we get into the grades, let's talk today about the sponsor of the video.
And today's sponsor is IntoTheAM.com. They make the best shirts.
Yep. So, as Dan,
Shorts,
sporting one of the graphic tees.
joggers.
You can find them on bundles. You get 3 for $60.
Hoodies.
I've talked a lot of stuff about the basic tees. You get those 3 for $45. I think they're one of the best deals on the site. Hands down, challenge me, fight Dan, I guess.
That, you know what I'm saying? Listen,
can't go wrong. And like Dan said earlier,
Like
the
I said.
joggers are fan-freaking-tastic.
Incredible.
I think I've also talked about them every single video since they've re-released them. The Fleece collection, super great.
I almost put the fleece shorts on today because the lounge shorts, the lounge shorts are kind of my jam right now. I almost put those on today, and it's like 15 degrees out or something.
Yeah, it's
and then
definitely
we have to leave and like go do something, so I'm like, I probably shouldn't, but I almost did anyways. Like,
they're comfy.
They're that
I sleep in
comfy.
them a lot.
Yeah.
They're great.
They're fantastic. So click the link in the description below.
Go down and click on that.
IntoTheAM.com/bourbonjunkies. You hit that, it just auto applies discount at checkout.
You don't even have to type anything
good to
in.
go.
You just get your percentage off at the end. Support the people supporting us. As always, thank you Into the AM for being a sponsor of the channel. We
They're
love
amazing.
you guys.
They're fantastic.
Back to the video.
Cheers, everybody.
I
feel like the longer it sits in the glass, just smells a little more youthy. More of it comes through.
we're gonna say $50.
50.
Yeah. It smells okay. Great packaging. I think it's too expensive. C minus.
I get a lot of oats on it. It's like oats, nuttiness. Like
Almost malty.
yeah.
I guess it's the same thing that I'm saying as dry wood.
Yeah. It's weird. Like,
Dry.
and unfortunately, some of the oats and the maltiness and the nuttiness is like the most intense flavors you're getting off of it.
Yep.
What'd you give it? C minus?
C minus.
For $50. I mean, here's the thing. We're
It's
grading
dangerously close to a D plus.
So yeah, I'm with you on that because we're grading it not in a cocktail. In a cocktail, this may be great. I have
Could
no
be.
idea. We didn't do it. I'll go D plus for 50.
Okay, yeah, I was right between those two.
I really,
It just feels spiteful though.
at 30, I'll give this like a solid C plus. At 30, this drinks like a budget whiskey, and it's from a big enough brand now. Stoli owns Owl. It's not a craft distillery.
Yeah.
If this came out of a craft distillery for 50, I'd be like, okay, it's a craft distillery and they're getting everything going and
Maybe.
they're figuring it all out.
Yeah.
When this comes out of Stoli, listen, man, your other products
It's a
are
little worth
$300
it, yeah.
and they have insane aged whiskey and it's great. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, D plus for me.
All right, there you go. That's the Wiseman whiskey
Yeah.
bourbon for us.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Do that.
We
never
love
say
you
that.
guys.
Proofs in the par.
Proofs in the pour.